Disney, Pixar, Brave. Touch a page to start the story. Flick the pages to move forward or backward.
I am Princess Merida. I come from a land filled with stories and magic and danger. And if I could, I'd spend all my days going on adventures and practicing my archery with my horse Angus. Ah, here's a royal portrait of my family. That's my father, King Fergus, the Bear King. Those three wild ones, the young princes, are my brothers. And that's my mother, the diplomat, Queen Eleanor. And that's me, Princess Merida. My mum wanted me to be a good princess. But I wanted to make my own way in the world and follow my own path. Then one day my parents had some news for me. The lords of the three clans were bringing their sons for a competition to win my hand in marriage. I would do anything to get myself out of it. Mum told me that a proper princess had to do what was best for her kingdom. When the lords arrived at our castle, the only choice I had was how they would win my hand. I knew what the challenge had to be. Archery, my expertise. Each lad took up his bow to make his shot. Then I sneaked into the game. I took aim to win myself back. Mum got angrier with every arrow I pulled, but I didn't care. I hit every bullseye and won the competition. After that, I got into a big quarrel with Mum. She refused to understand how I felt. So I ripped the family tapestry with my sword and ran off. I rode Angus deep into the forest. I was crying like a wee bairn, but I just wanted to get away from the whole mess. Instead, I found an ancient ring of stones and saw the will-o'-the-wisps. I followed those wisps to a strange cottage. A witch lived there. I asked for a spell to change Mum's mind about marrying me off. The witch kept talking about a prince who long ago had asked for the strength of 10 men. The prince got what he asked for. That made me really want this spell. The witch fiddled with her potions till she pulled out a spell cake. It would change Mum for sure. I rushed back to the castle and gave Mum the magic cake. She took a bite. On our way back to the Great Hall to calm the lords, something happened. Mum started to feel sick, so I took her upstairs, where she changed into a bear. I was flabbergasted. I wanted Mum to change, but not like this. I had to get Mum away from Dad, the bear hunter. My brothers made a distraction. They're good at that. Then, Mum and I fled into the forest so we could find the witch and undo the spell.
Fate be changed, look inside, mend the bond, torn by pride.
I looked for the witch, but she was gone. She left a message, though. Fate be changed, look inside, mend the bond torn by pride. I had no idea what that meant, but I did know how to help Mum learn to act and eat like a bear. Suddenly I saw the wisps again. They led us to the ruins of an old kingdom. In the ruins, I saw a relief of 4 princes. One of them had broken off from the others. Then, out of the shadows came a giant bear. This was his lair. Mum pulled me to safety. We recognized the frightening bear. He was Mordu, the bear who long ago took Dad's leg. Suddenly, I understood the witch's warnings. The prince who asked for great strength had turned into Mordu. I had to mend what was torn, and quickly, or Mum would stay a bear forever. I had to mend the family tapestry. Back at the castle, the lords were fighting over who would marry me. With Mum's guidance, I made my speech to the clan. I told them that young people of the kingdom should be free to choose the ones they would marry. Finally, the lords agreed and they all went to celebrate. Safely upstairs, I was about to grab the tapestry when Dad walked in. He thought I was in danger and pulled out his sword. I tried to explain about Mum, but he didn't believe me. Mum ran away, and Dad rallied the men to chase her. Dad locked me up to keep me safe, but I escaped with the tapestry and sewed it together as I rode after the hunters. The clans had caught Mum inside the Ring of Stones, but then Mordu showed up and attacked me. Mum ripped free and saved me. I ran to Mum's side and covered her with the mended tapestry. Nothing happened. She was still a bear. I hugged Mum and told her that I didn't care what she was. She was still my mum, and I would always love her. With my eyes shut tight, I felt the sun rising. And something more. Mum became her human self. Our family, like the tapestry, was whole once again.
Would you like to watch the story again? No. What would you like to do? Touch an icon to get started.